Hello, this is Goku for the Someone, and I'm here with a first thoughts video. I'm only doing this first thoughts video because there is a little bit of information on the Avengers movie. It's a rumor, and I don't usually talk about rumors, but this is a rumor I do have to talk about because this is going straight into, because it's a rumor, I still have say on who I would, some about the movie. Like, this is not confirmed yet, so yes, a New Mexico journal, I can't pronounce the name, or can't, yeah, it don't matter. Look it up on comingsoon.net, it's there, with the information. That's where I got my information from. It comes from another internet website, but let me get straight into my first thoughts, and yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay, I'm really looking forward to this movie, and there are a lot of reasons why I'm looking forward to it. The rumored villain isn't my favorite, but it's interesting, and I'll get into that in a minute. But I'm interested for this movie, first of all, is because most of the cast from the previous Marvel movies are returning. They're recasting Hulk, that's it. They're adding in some good heroes, and the team that they're assembling seems right on every level. And that makes me excited. And then we knew who the director was. And oh my god, did I have an orgasm when I found out that Joss Whedon was directing this movie. Now, I do feel that Joss Whedon is a great director, but I feel sorry for him. Because he has to direct a movie where these characters are already established, so he can't put their take on these characters. He will have his take on some characters. Namely Ant-Man, Wasp, and Hawkeye are the three big ones. But essentially, Robert Downey Jr. is still going to play Tony Stark from the Iron Man movies. And the Captain America actor, I can't think of his name off the top of my head, is going to play the same role he's been playing, or that he will be playing. And same thing with Thor. And obviously, Hulk, I don't know. That's kind of like a thing. But let's get into villain thoughts. And who did I want to play a villain, and who is rumored to be the villain? The meat of any movie the meat of any superhero movie is always the villain. And the reason why is because if you don't have a good villain, you don't have a good struggle for the hero to overcome. Thus, your movie is probably bad. And that shined true in Dark Knight. They casted two good villains that worked together, and the movie was sensational. When you have villains that don't work together, or when you don't use the villains right, the movie falls apart. Just because Batman has a long list of A-list characters, you can't use Ra's al Ghul and Joker in a movie unless you have the right movie. They don't work together. I mean, you can put them in a movie if you have the right script, but it's a subtle thing. So, I can tell you right now, the villain I wanted to play was never going to be the villain in this movie, and I'll just come out and say who I wanted to be the villain. Doctor Doom. But as much as I wanted a Fantastic Four villain to be the villain, well, somebody's hearing, because they're getting, to what I've been hearing, to the rumor I heard, is the Skrulls and the Kree are going to be the villain. Now, I don't know anything about the Kree, other than the fact that Professor Xavier is dating one of their princesses, or the queen, I think, or one of the higher-ups. That's about it. I don't know much. I know they're at war with the Skrull, but I don't know much. And so this will be a chance for me to learn a little bit about a new villain. And I don't think they're going to be villains as much as they're just going to be, I think it's going to be, as they were explaining, the Kree and the Skrull are going to be at a war. And I do know that. But now, other than that, this movie better have a big budget. It better be a space epic. And, yeah. Also, if they're going up into space, I hope they have enough rights to at least give to at least say that Mr. Fantastic built the spaceship for us. I know Iron Man can do that, but I would really much rather them throw in some stuff from other continuities. And even though they don't own the rights to Fantastic Four right now, hopefully they can at least pay off Fox to at least have that little line, because that would make me happy. But other than that, yeah, they better have a space shuttle. Other than that, this sounds good. Joss Whedon sounds good, and I can't wait for this movie. Okay, this was Goku 471. Please leave a comment or a video response telling me who you want to be the villain Avengers, if anybody. What you think about the rumored villain of the Skrull and the Kree, and anything else about the Avengers. Or you can also leave a comment or a video response stating future videos that you want me to do. I will take any serious comment seriously, and I will look into it to the best of my ability. Obviously, doing a series review of Hannah Montana will be a hell no, so don't ask. And there are a couple of hell no's. But this was Goku 471, and I'll see you next time, YouTube.